everybody, Bearded Griller. Welcome to part 2 of our Perfect Sear series. I got 2 different ways we're going to try inside. I was going to do it outside today, but it's about 0 degrees with 40-mile-an-hour winds, and I couldn't even keep the grill lit. So today, we're going to take one of these beautiful steaks I've already prepared at an undisclosed temperature for an undisclosed time. There's plenty of ways to figure out how to do that already on the internet. Today we're just going over how to get the best sear. One of these we're going to broil in our oven, about 550 degrees. The other one, we're going to try deep frying. I'm curious to what kind of crust we can really just build up as fast as we can without really messing with the internal of the meat itself. Pre-seasoned these in the bag with just a little bit of our JB's Fat Boy prime rib seasoning. I'm heating up some canola oil to 350, 375. I'll see you guys over at the stove. Here we go. Got my instant read thermometer, reading right at 400, just about the smoke point of canola. I figure that'll drop down as soon as we add our steak in. Now, super important in this step, make sure that your steak is good and dry on the surface area. First of all, you want to always do that for your good sear, but also because we are going to be putting this into some oil. Alright, let's see what we get. I'm using tongs for this. Wow, that got some crazy awesome color on it really quick. Got our steak ready to go, bought it nice and dry, broiler heated up to 550. Let that go for about a minute. I'm gonna give it a good spin around. For some reason the back of my broiler always runs hotter than the front. And then we'll pull it out, flip it, and do the same on the other side. A minute later, see it's starting to get some good color on the back side there. Let this go another minute, see what we got. Four minutes later, looks pretty good. Alright, we went and fried our first steak, broiled our second steak. Just looking at them, the broiled steak looks a little bit juicier. I assume that's because it kind of basted in its own juices. This one's got, the fried steak has got much better color, I think. Went ahead and dusted them when they were first done with a little bit of our prime rib seasoning from JB's Fat Boy. So let's get into these. Gonna start with the fried steak first. Still got nice color, a little bit of gradient. Not too bad, I don't think. It's got a noticeable crunch when you bite into it. It's not really oily. It's got good beef flavor. I'm going to call that a good sear. Let's try our broiled one. That piece looks like it's got a fairly decent amount of gradient on it too. Let's see what we got. It's got the charred flavor, it's got a little bit of the brown flavor. It's definitely more juicy than the fried, and I'm not saying that the fried was really dry at all, but there's a noticeable flavor difference in just how much juice there is. If I had to pick, I would probably do fried over broiled, at least on this one. Like I said at the beginning of the series, I got all these steaks from the same prime rib. I deboned them, I cut them all into steaks. So I mean, this is as close to the same pieces of meat, all cooked the same way. All we're doing is trying to figure out the difference on sear. So if I had to pick one of these two today, I pick fried. See you next week. Check out part 3, Bearded Griller.